All right, folks, so I want you to notice that the title of this slide is called Condensing. You ever heard of like chicken condensed soup or like something that's condensed? It means that you're making it smaller. It's like concentrated and much, much smaller. So for example, you're going from two expressions that have addition, that's really big, and you're condensing it to be a smaller one term. So you go from addition to multiplication. Yesterday we learned to go from here to here, which was expanding, because you're making it bigger. So yesterday's topic was expanding. Today we're going the opposite direction and making it smaller. So if you see subtraction, you turn it into division. If you see a number out in front, you're going to actually go the opposite direction and put it there. So let's do some examples before we move on. So this example would be something like log base 4 of x plus log base 4 of 3. Bless you. Thank you. Very welcome. This will end up being a log base 4 of what times what?
X
Times
3.
Yeah, x times 3. Well, x times 3 is x3, or we like to say that as what, usually in math class? 3x, right? Usually put the number before the variable. You could have totally put this as x3, that's correct, but we usually say 3x. So notice how I'm going from 2 terms to 1 because I'm condensing. All I did was, what Christopher was saying is x times 3 gives me 3x. Okay, what if I had something like this? Log base 5 of z minus log base 5 of 2. Well, that's going to be the same thing as log base 5 of what divided by what?
2
Z over 2, exactly. It's always that first number first. So you just recognize it as subtraction and then say, oh, I've got to do division. I'll let you catch up. Like Heinz. My jokes are on way go today. All right, this next one here, if I had something like 2 log base 3 of x, that's going to be the same thing as log base 3 of x, and then what do I have as my exponent? 2. There you go. It's the other direction. Instead of bringing that exponent down, we're bringing it back up. Anyone find this fun? Yeah. It's me riding a horse. Do you think Percy and Jasper, my cats, ever get embarrassed by me?
I don't know.
They're children, so probably yeah.
Yeah. They're probably like, my dang mom. I think mainly Jasper's upset I don't give him enough cat treats, but he's getting bulky. Like, I see him all the time, but when everyone that walks into my house goes, whoa, that's a big cat, I start to realize that maybe he's got a problem. Like, his figure is like this. Okay, hold on, let me redo this. He's got like, it clearly goes down for a pouch, and then but it still remains quite large.
He's just a very happy cat.
He is a happy cat. He doesn't like the fact that he only has 2 legs though. Just to be clear, in the picture, not in real life. But I wouldn't love him any less if he did have 2 legs. All right. We're going to just go through several examples, try to get harder and harder as we go. Go ahead and try these two problems on your own. All right, we're gonna start. This first one was addition. So we're gonna do what with these two numbers? Multiply, good. So 2 times 32 is 64. The answer to that is actually just plain old 3, because 4 cubed is 64, but I'm fine with you leaving it like that. Okay, this next one is subtraction, which becomes what? Division. So this is gonna be log of 4x minus 3 divided by x. And I kind of want to just write my log a little more on the outside. There we go. So you're only writing that log once, and it's the log of all that stuff being divided. Not too bad, right? May I erase? All right, let's just do these together, and then I've got a couple for you to try on your own. So remember when we were doing our homework, we always did the last step was to bring the exponent down. You guys remember that? Always the last step was to bring the exponent down. Now we're going the opposite direction, so our first step is gonna be to bring the exponent up. So here, I'm gonna have a 1/2 x, I'm gonna bring that up. So this is gonna be the same thing as log of x to the 1/2 plus log of x minus 1 to the 4th. Is that okay what I just did? I just brought the exponent up. Now I deal with the addition, and addition becomes what? Multiplication. So now this becomes log of x to the 1/2 times x minus 1 to the 4th. And that to me is done, unless you wanted to rewrite this as log square root of x times x minus 1 to the 4th. Because we know that x to the 1/2 is the same thing as the square root of x. So we're literally going in the opposite direction. First we put up the exponent, then we change the addition to be multiplication. All right, this one here, I can take this 3 and I can bring it upstairs. So this is gonna be a log of x plus 7 cubed minus log of x. So all I've done is bring the exponent up. Now what does subtraction become? Yeah? Division, right? So this is gonna become log of x plus 7 cubed divided by x. So don't freak out. I just took this thing right here and put it in the numerator, and then I put this thing right here and put it in the denominator. Why? Because of the subtraction. Okay, try C on your own. All right, you got a lot of blank stares, so I'm assuming you're done. So we're gonna take this 2 and bring it up. So this becomes log of x squared plus log of x plus 1. Then we realize that this is plus, so it becomes multiplication. So this is gonna be log of x squared times x plus 1. You don't need that double parentheses, but you're basically saying it's this times this. All right, let's go ahead and go to our homework and let's see if there's anything on there that looks super scary. So what number is that gonna be? 12 or 13? 13, okay.